Hi, what's up? My name is Amanda, and this is Green Heart Tarot, and I thank you so much for being here. We're here at the Scorpio new moon. I did my new moon reading last night, and I want to dive into weekly horoscopes, get those going. Golly. I am sitting here with you, Scorpio, and the devil flies out with the Page of Wands reversed. The devil and the fuckboy. Out the gates. So, but perfect, and perfectly timed. Here we are examining our childhood wounds and how they present currently. With this new moon, there's going to be there has been. It's all so fluid, but it's so deeply connected. How we, Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, I'm going to put these down a second. But whatever we're dealing with now, like whatever's staring you in your face, whatever you're feeling whatever you're feeling it through right now, it's important. It's big time stuff. All of us. There's no hiding. It's time to stand in the whole of who you are. Childhood self included, wounds included, like the things that bug you about yourself, like that, because that's what's in focus when we engage in these Two of Cups partnerships, especially when the devil's around. My goodness, does he not pull out the absolute truth deeply? When the Page of Wands is reversed, you have to dig so deep and deal in the consequences of mistakes you've made. The devil is merely here to help you to maintain your focus like only a warden could. This is that serious. It's serious. Serious, like soulful work. This is why we're here. This kind of pain is like the stuff that like gods want to feel. You know what I mean? In that sense, that we are the aperture of each individual eyepiece. I'm having like brain injury symptoms lately. Anyway, 8 of Cups. The true test is in walking away from this fuckboy, or from like fuckboy stuff, like an unfulfilling job that you're barely squeaking by with, or painful friendships. Or Two of Cups is that relationship, though. It's the relationship card, but I feel like it's all across the game. I even believe more now in my journey that the twin flame connection is that of the self in conscious, as a conscious manifestation, and then the other twin flame is the experience around us that we touch, feel, taste, and smell, etc. You know what I mean? It just feels like that would be the kind of level for that sort of connection that you would have to ask, like the all of all. It's hard to put to words, but that's what it feels like most authentically in my heart. and the way that so fluidly people experience the same resonance in whomever they're faced with. Complete different person. But it's still the same lessons, the same scripts, the same energy. Golly, we are talking about a partnership here, okay? And the reversed high priestess next to that lovers, it feels like the coming into physical in whatever way that manifests for you, be it a sexual relationship or I mean, this is coming together in the naked sense. Like that, the act of doing that takes it out of you. Even if you're just talking on the phone, like, you lose yourself. This is a recap. We're doing a recap and a forecast. All right, I'm checking the energy first, and now I'm going to get into that. Recap and forecast. What's going on? What happened last week? What's going on next week? Five of Swords reverse. Okay. Recap, which is amazing. That card's so good. Nine of Cups. Yes. So, I mean, and going based off previous readings, it's felt like there's been a clean break. Somebody helped remove, that choice from you, but it made you walk, and you see now how much better life feels. And that Nine of Cups, like, yeah, things are going well. Three of Pentacles. This is, I often lean on this, like you're getting trained or whatnot, but this feels like putting the idea and the preparation into motion, making the tools work that you have gathered for said project being the idea, the Ace of Pentacles. But the three there, and you've got help along the way. Oh my. So there were too many cards that fell out, but I saw the lovers. Again, it's reversed twice. It's reversed. It's still in your mind and heart. But you keep actively choosing yourself. You did, anyway. You did this past week. That's what we're talking about. Freedom. You know, I mean, when this relationship, when the lovers, but I don't know. And especially in this deck, because it is, you know, the best case scenario is for two sovereign beings to come together, however that manifests in your life, you know? However that manifests in your life, you know? There's people who are in four-person relationships, and there's so many ways it could be about: best friends, platonic, asexual, life mates, or, you know, etc. And I feel like you can only get to that space if you're a free, sovereign person, alone. The Chariot. Yeah, holy smokes. Scorpios. Amazing. On your way, you know, and if you can maintain, it's signifying the focus that you've put into which way your chariot's going and how fast, and it takes a lot of control. And then we have the Magician and the Five of Wands. It's a whole new set of struggles when you venture into uncharted territory. The past week, there was some conflict, but you're just going. That focus, the Chariot, that Lovers being reversed, the Nine of Cups. It's all very focused. even walking through the tests and the distractions. There's a ritualistic nature here. There's this control, self-control aspect here. And that is what you go after conflict with. It's got to be a win. Let's look at the week ahead, because that was past energies. I'm gonna keep this spread open. There we go. I wonder if I should pull out another deck. I will. Okay. All right. OG Rider-Waite. Let's see. Week ahead for Scorpio. Oh, I felt like looking at the overall energy cards. There's something about this energy that is dismissive. Be sure you validate your own feelings. And anywhere you feel dismissed, continue to like self-validate. And if you need to, lean into your tribe and tell them where you're feeling you aren't heard or seen. And I feel like that's always the stuff that's like fatal. Not being seen or heard. And even being not devalued, but like your circumstances invalidated. The week ahead comes with the Ace of Cups out the gate. You know, that holy grail, if not the vessel that holds the sacred waters, you know, the body. Be good to yourself. You will be. It's become a part of your practice with the sage back there. With the intensity of these cards, you have to be at the level to receive this kind of frequency. You know, he doesn't just fool around with drones. And with all due respect to people who are walking around kind of disconnected spiritually, but like doing spiritual work, increasing your own spiritual authority and power, you begin being met with like the equal opposite. Angels and demons, you know? The Chariot reversed up here in the coming week, and the Queen of Swords reversed. And she came out as well in my general reading on Instagram. It's trash day. Oh. Wait till he goes away. Thanks for being here. I don't like cutting it because I don't want you to feel like I've left something out of the reading. It feels more flowy, but if you haven't checked my Instagram, go there. Follow me, give me a follow, let me know you're here. That's why this stuff works, is the interaction. So feel free, stay connected. I appreciate the support. Defensiveness was what my collective reading was about. I mentioned going gray rock. I'll have to add that in the tags here. You maintain your power when you don't react to the antagonizing nature of some of those around you. It looks like that might trip you up a little bit, but leading with the Ace of Cups, it feels like there's some, I don't know, there's either something that will come from it. we were built, we've walked our paths in order to gain the experiences that we've gained. So even when we mess up, it feels like it's by divine design. Okay, let's expand upon that queen. It feels like it's pretty. Let's just see.